Slave accounts of battles with patterollers, hunters, and hounds were depositions, not insignificant tales about unabated crimes against humanity. Their memoirs include personal experience with slave hounds. It was important to them that future generations knew the terror and death inflicted by Negro dogs. Slave testimonies of the hunted experience confirmed the absurdity of suggestions that Ferguson adoption of slave patrol canine methods should not be taken seriously. Henry Walden, former slave, remembered, "Them hounds would worry you and bite you and have you bloody as beef. They would tell you to stand still and put your hands over your private. They would set them on you to see them bite you. 5 or 6 or 7 hounds." E.V. Heron reminded readers that slave hounds made no gender distinctions. "One day, my mother got mad about something what happened at the big house, so she runned off. When she couldn't be found, they hunted her with dogs. Them dogs went right straight to the ditch where my mother was hid, and before the men could get to them, they had torn most of her clothes off and had bitten her all over. When they brought her in, she was a sight to see, all covered with blood and dirt." Archival evidence from slave owner and hunters support the sadistic nature of policing slaves, and in 1857, Louisiana hunter described how he recaptured runaways. "If I can catch a cussed runaway niggers without killing him, very good. Though I generally let the hounds punish him a little and sometimes give him a load of squirrel shot. If mild measures like these do not suffice, I use harsher punishment. The moment the hounds come close, they utter a hideous and mournful hound. Heaven pity the poor niggers." Wow. Contrary to pro-slavery arguments that abolitionists exaggerated the savagery of slave hunting, a Louisiana slaveholder wrote in his diary the results of the grotesque business. Hunting Williams' runaway caught him. Dogs nearly ate his legs off, near killing him. The physical damage inflicted by slave hounds left permanent scars. Evidence of the blood sport became identification marks to fugitive advertisements. In an 1837 newspaper, a couple of runaways were identified by wounds from prior canine violence. Bill has a scar over one eye, also one on his leg, from the bite of a dog. And Isham has a scar upon the breast and upon the under lip from the bite of a dog.